These books are heavy. Hi everyone, how's it going? It is the end of March, time for a book haul. I bought some nice editions and I'd like to show you guys. I will start with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. I must confess, I don't enjoy the movie, but I wanted to know more about the story, so I got this little hardcover edition. It's nice. Can you see it? It is in black with this nice dust jacket. The paper is good, so I'm quite pleased with this edition. It wasn't expensive. So this is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. Next I have Stardust by Neil Gaiman. I was expecting more of this edition. It costs like $30, it's the price here. And it is a little cloth bound edition with nice quality paper, but $30 is too much for this tiny little book here. Let's hope the story is good. The only thing I read by Neil Gaiman was Sandman, the graphic novel, which is awesome, but I want to read more books by him, so I got this little overpriced book here. Next, continue my Everyman's library collection. I have here Rebecca by Daphne Du Maurier. I've never read a book by Daphne Du Maurier, but I've been hearing good things about her work, so I decided to start with this one. One more book for my Everyman's library collection, Rebecca by Daphne Du Maurier. And finally, yeah, what I have here. I bought this book in November on Book Depository, and I just received it. That's how life is when you live in Brazil. Many people told me that Robin Hobb is one of the best fantasy writers in the world nowadays, and this book is astounding, gorgeous, amazing. Oh, it's so nice. Look how handsome. I will film a video showing you guys this collection. I bought the second book. This is the book 1 of the Farseer trilogy. I just bought the second one. I hope until December it will arrive. This is the Assassin's Apprentice. It is cloth bound. It has some nice silver details here and here and here in the spine. Inside we have a nice end paper. Harper Voyager did an amazing job with this edition here. This is the book 1 of the Farseer trilogy. This is a 20th anniversary edition. So I'm really curious about this book. I've heard great things about this trilogy, and I'm really curious about Robin Hobb. It's nice to have amazing books to read. And next I have 3 books in Portuguese. Here in Brazil we have a new publisher called Dark Side, and Dark Side is doing an amazing job publishing hardcovers. They are not like expensive or fancy, they're standard hardcovers, but considering the options we have here in Brazil, they are doing an amazing job. So I got, this is like a biography of Tolkien, and the edition is amazing. The pages are really interesting, can you see it? Like, inside we have a poster. We have also a bunch of pictures showing Tolkien and his family. So I'm quite pleased with this edition I got. It is in Portuguese. The author's name is Michael White. Please, if anyone knows this biography and knows something about it, let me know in the comments, okay? Because I bought it, but I don't know if it's really good. I must confess I bought it because the book is gorgeous and I love Tolkien, and I always wanted to read more about his life, so I thought it was a nice opportunity for doing that. Next, I have a translation of Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. And it is another edition by Dark Side, and this one is super cool. Look, the cover is amazing. Let me show you the cover here. This Look, the cover is cool. Inside we have some anatomy illustrations and many pages in red with nice illustrations. Oh, and this edition was so inexpensive. The quality of the paper is cool. Look. And information about the illustrators. So cool, so inexpensive. I'm really pleased that now we have in Brazil a publisher like this one. And also by Dark Side, I have here a collection that is called Medo Clássico. It means classic fear. So the first one is Edgar Allan Poe. Here we have lots of short stories and tales. And this is the volume 1, so I believe they will publish another book like this. Inside is quite cool, all in black and white. It has a ribbon marker. Here we have a picture of Poe. So I think this cover is cool, so cool, with white, gold and black, and this nice illustration here. This is Edgar Allan Poe, Medo Clássico by Dark Side. I bought many books in Portuguese this month. This is O Menino do Dedo Verde by Maurice Duron. Let me tell you guys the name in English. And in English this is called Tisto, the boy with green thumbs. My neighbor's dog is barking, so let's drink coffee. So here we have Menino do Dedo Verde. It's a children's book. This is a nice hardcover edition and it's fully illustrated, and the spine is not glue, it's sew. So I think this edition is quite nice. At least it was quite famous when I was a child. Always wanted to buy a nice edition of this book. It's the first time I see it, so I had to buy it. Maybe in June or May I'll be reading it. This edition is so cool. I think that nice editions like this one makes us want to read the book. I also bought a book called Nevernight. I saw a review of this book on the Book Hermit. I'll put the link on the description box. And I was interested and I started reading yesterday, and I think it's quite nice. It's quite different. This cover, it was the only one available here, and it is hideous, but it is a nice edition. There is quite heavy stuff here. It will be on my paper TBR. And I don't know what happened, but I ended up buying a Brazilian version of a book called The Book of Literature. I guess since I'm reading lots of classics, I wanted a book, a simple book, really illustrated, like more like a magazine, you know, but with some small snippets and small information about literature. In English it's the same cover, same project, but here I have the version in Portuguese. Somehow I start the month thinking I will not buy books this month because I'm full of them, but yeah, I can't restrain myself. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what do you think about these books. I think the most interesting one is this one here, The Assassin's Apprentice. I'll talk more about it in my next video. See ya, and thanks for watching.